After splitting the first 2 games in the series, taking home court advantage, Shaq, what's the urgency for them in Game 3?
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Royce O'Neal. Klay Thompson is out there with John Wall. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Brooks in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Utah, Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in at the point, to the middle. Here's Gobert. Can't connect from short range. And here are the Breeze now. It's a 13-point game. And for Honolulu, they've got Buddy Hield. John Wall is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Brooks in at the center, locking down the middle. Gobert passes to Anderson. Thompson against Conley to the paint. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovich able to slice through the defense.
Brooks left side. Over Gobert. And it's Brooks missing. On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 11. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's Thompson for 3. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
For the Jazz, Pascal comes in for Anderson. And it's House in for Bogdanovich. Here's House. Pass to Conley. From 12 feet. Gobert no good. Hield passes to Brooks. And he drains the quick shots.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Here's House. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is
a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Back to Conley, down low. House misses. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Now in the lineup for the Jazz.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Conley. And that one drops for him.
Well, Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking I can score it in the painted area.
And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. To the wing, right side. House. Off the mark there with a three. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Pascal. Back to Conley. To the paint. Here's House. Guarded by Hield. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Hield.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Westbrook outside for three. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, and the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 16.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Out to the wing. Here's Westbrook. The 15-footer is good.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Lets it go from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. And here are the Breeze now. They're on a 16-6 run. For three, Westbrook. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside Conley. Pass to Pascal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Over Rubio. Pascal can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's the three. The shot by Rubio, no good. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Honolulu Breeze.
59-40.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Gay in at the 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Honolulu.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
And Utah has possession. 17-point game. To the left wing. Gay against Thompson. Anderson passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Good work defensively by Brooks. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And here's Thompson for three. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 35 in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to...
Oh, okay then.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Hield checked in for Harris. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Fires for three. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Overhealed. No good off the back of the rim. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Thompson's shot is off. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Anderson. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And here's Thompson for three. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 41.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gay against Wall. Pass to Gobert. From 12 feet. Offensive rebound. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a...
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Man, this is still anyone's series. So the way he has stepped up is crucial, showing that he has what it takes to deliver on the big stage. The Jazz with another miss. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
On target from range.
Well, you talk about confidence. When you're from distance, it's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game. Westbrook, he's checked in for Wall. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Anderson. House, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in for Donovan Mitchell. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The three from Thompson. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Conley passes to Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on Thompson. Here's Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 5 rebounds in the game. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's House, guarded by Hield. They set the screen.
Honolulu foul. Russell Westbrook. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he drops it first.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor. Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Outside, Ingles. To the inside, Whiteside. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
The three from Thompson. Good. Another from three.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display, and he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got 59 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Thompson's shot is off. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
15 foul.
Free throw drops for Conley.
The line for the Jazz, Mike Conley. At the
It's both from the stripe. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Thompson for three. Another bucket. Wow.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Jazz.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
The three from Thompson. And another one.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. So the Breeze win it. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first two games.
Yeah, game 3.
Triple S exercise.
You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet right on my own card. Trying to go man on me. I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. On guard, calisthenics and your man got, but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him. If they get him, I get him Cochran. He know not to with them. They get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work. He get a drop in. Be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the. I can have you. In the top 10, a lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing jive, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third time a slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug, the happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. It bites is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And it's the best it gets. And ON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thugs.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did. Him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew. Stick it moving, 14 in my pop hands. Hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined. And knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that.
Taking a look at Brooklyn, well, we know this is everything they worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths.
That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. So the Nets starting five. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Durant. And it's Bembry in at the three.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Harden's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And again, it's Honolulu.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving sets a screen for Harden. Passes to Irving. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off heels. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And that one drops.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Thompson for the triple. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Aldridge trying to break free. Harden, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Bembry. He's covered by Thompson. Bembry misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the head coach for Honolulu gave me a few minutes. His pregame speech wasn't much. He said his players didn't need it. They're pumped up enough as it is. The only thing he told them in kicking off these NBA Finals was, this is what you fought for all year. And if you want it, go out and take it. We'll see how they enter this series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Durant following Russell Westbrook's three. Harden against Wall. Here's Harden on the wing. Just two to shoot. Corner shot. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Thompson from long range. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
A lot of new players out there for Honolulu. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Mills looking it over. Pass to Durant.
Two minutes remaining.
Over Markkanen. Second chance shot. Claxton with the bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Irving against Harris. From deep three-point range, Rubio misses. Nets trail by 10. To the middle. And finished off by Brown.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Honolulu. On the wing, Harris. He's looking for Saric and finds him. Durant with the steal. Here's Mills. Good for the basket. Starting off.
Assistant.
1 for 1 with that shot.
Straight, pure energy every night. That's what Mills is able to give you, and as a result, converting on the break. He plays at such a fast pace.
A different look for Honolulu. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Saric, and Thompson launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Irving. Driving the lane, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there, or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise you. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And Thompson kicks to Westbrook. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Irving from long range. And he stays with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick from outside the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Thompson for the triple. Unable to get that one. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Honolulu. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Honolulu?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
So for Brooklyn now, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Mills, and it's Bembry in at the 3 spot.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Griffin finds Harden. Now Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got his first points in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Thompson, he's checked in for Honolulu. Russell Westbrook comes in for Ricky Rubio. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Hield outside. Honolulu passing it around. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Westbrook's got 14 points.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
And they pick up 2.
Good job there by Harden setting that screen. Got his body right where it needed.
Durant's gone 2 of 3 from the field. From deep. Westbrook, no good. The Nets with the lead. KD with it. He's picked up by Wall. Mills can't hit. And Wall. Here we go now. And Wall slams it home.
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Harden with the screen on Hield. Here's KD. Out of bounds, Honolulu takes possession. Kyrie Irving is checked in for the Nets.
Fouling from the lineup from Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Honolulu. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Wall passes to Thompson. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
To the paint, here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Wall against Harden. Wall dishes to Thompson. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
That one drops for him. 8 points for KD.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Sinks the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
A different look for Honolulu. Sharks checked in for Love. Markkanen comes in for Buddy Hield. And O'Neal subbed in for John Wall. The Nets also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Bruce Brown in for Bentley.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Markkanen kicks to O'Neal. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go with a 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Griffin. Offline with his 3. Honolulu leading by 5. And Thompson launches it from deep. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Griffin. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Thompson with the bucket.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And that concludes the first half. Honolulu leads by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been...
Looking at how the Nets are... They're hoping to send a message here in Game 1. Kenny, looking back on your career, would your attitude change when you got to the finals?
Well, there's a toughness you've got to show. You've come so far over the course of the season, and now you got to show every team that no matter what happens, it's not going to be easy.
You know what? You've always had a thing for Game 1, didn't you, Kenny?
Was that...
How about he hit 7 of them?
Yeah, it was 7, right, Kenny?
6, 7, 8, 9. I lost count after 5.
Second half's coming up.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for him. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Honolulu. Got Hield. Russell Westbrook out there with Wall. Then it's Thompson. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. Honolulu leading by 9. Thompson outside from downtown, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Irving, from the top of the key, he buries it. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Healed against Durant. Thompson for the triple. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
All with it. He's got 5. The tray. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Westbrook's got 23.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A different look for Honolulu. Joe Harris comes in for Klay Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Nets making a change here as well. Mills is checked in. Here is Durant. 8 points for him. Bembry the pass to Irving. Here's Bembry. Aldridge with a screen on Harris. With the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Honolulu making a change here. Brooks checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Honolulu leading by 14. Brooks outside. Over Claxton. And again, it's Honolulu converting.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment when he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
Nobody near Irving. And the Nets miss again. Brooks with a screen on Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. Rubio misses. Nets trail by 16. Irving with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
The ball goes instincts from him to get a hand.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation.
The previous play is under.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have Greg a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, well, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. KD finds Irving. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Honolulu. At one point, they led by 16. Mills passes to KD. Inside, stolen by Rubio. To the inside. Here's Brooks. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Driving inside. Mills can't hit.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Healed with the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Irving passes to KD. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. That one goes. Count it. KD's got 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Brooks, the pass to Wall. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Nets trail by 15. There's the triple. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. He's got 13.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
On the wing, Hield. Guarded by KD. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Mills. Now the dish to Durant. Down low. Now the pass to Mills. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Honolulu leading by 13. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wall passes to Hield. Rubio in the corner. Launches it. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And perimeter scoring. I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
KD, that's for 2. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Well through
53.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Brown, Aldridge Johnson with Griffin. Then there's Irving, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. And here's Harden. This is it to Brown. There's the drive, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, it's Honolulu from deep. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Nets making a change here. Bembry's checked in.
Bembry.
Here's Irving. Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He had a nice open look right there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Blake Griffin. Claxton the pass to Bembry. Aldridge with it. Over Love. Offensive rebound. Here's Harden. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Sharks checked in for Honolulu.
Dario Saric.
Nets trail by 16. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Bembry. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Harden dishes to Irving. Going inside. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Feeds it to Harden. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Able to stop on a dime. Thompson, just another thing that makes him such an elusive cover.
Here's Irving. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game, his defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
Thompson way outside, and again it's Honolulu from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Honolulu.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
Personal foul.
Well, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
John Wall's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Nets also changing it up. Griffin comes in for Nicholas Claxton. It's Mills in for Bembry. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Aldridge.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best-looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Pass to Irving. Good on the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thompson from long range, and again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
And Thompson puts up a good, another from three.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So Honolulu wins it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
So critical, and you know they'll want to drive.